designate a lead entity to work with people. If they don't meet the metrics that are going to be set, we're going to take their money away. And we're going to give it to a county that's willing to do this. Because we believe that a 360 approach to the problems that people face when they're poor need to be addressed in a comprehensive way. In Medicaid, we already have, which is unbeknownst to most people, co-payments that have been required when Greg and Moody and John McCarthy put their program together. But now, for those 100% poverty or above, we're going to ask them to pay a modest fee to help pay for some of their, just like you do to insurance companies. You send a little bit of money in there. For us, we send a lot of bit of money in there. For these folks, it's a modest amount of money to pay for their premium on Medicaid, which helps again with the issue of personal responsibility. Now, all this is fine, but you have to understand that you need to grow your economy. If you don't have growth in your economy, these things become virtually impossible to do. Why are we able to offer so many more of these services? Well, number one is we're using our dollars more effectively. We examine every program, and we don't care about the politics of the program. And number two, because we are using conservative economics, we are about to dump another $375 million into our rainy day fund. 20 states in America are struggling to balance their budget, and fortunately we are not one of them. We are lock, solid, structurally balanced in this state, which is critical. At the same time, we know we need job creation, so we have our tax plan. And let me talk a little bit about it. Many of you know a lot about it already. If you're a small business, which employs the majority of Ohioans, up to $2 million, you will pay no income tax. Why are we doing this? Because we want to help the butcher, the baker, and the candlestick maker. We believe that small businesses are the glue that holds our communities together. You remember the television show Cheers. People liked to go to that bar because everyone knew their name. And everyone just didn't know their name. Everyone knew their circumstances. And when something went wrong, there were neighbors there to help them. Now, when I think about my little community of Westerville, and I think of the florist and the drugstore and the candy store and the barber, we want those people to be strengthened. We also want to send a message to young people that if you want to start a business, come start it in Ohio. And we will be working more aggressively in terms of the more IT-oriented businesses by making space for them in our universities. All of it is very, very important. So, the small business tax cut, and of course we believe in the accordion effect. When the top rate comes down, we have to help people at the bottom, and we will have a doubling of the personal exemption that goes along with the initial improvement in the personal exemption, along with our initial establishment of the Earned Income Tax Credit.